morning, Cardinals. My name is Jennifer.
And I'm Diego.
And we're your hosts for today's
KARDTV News.
Today's episode is extra special for us as we dedicate the entire news segment to our Ventura County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. César Morales. On February 7th, KARDTV extended a warm invitation to Dr. Morales for a special interview.
That's right, Cardinals. It was a fun experience to meet Dr. Morales and listen to his inspiring stories. We'll now turn it over to Yesenia for the special interview with the one and only Dr. César Morales. Yesenia, take it away.
Thanks, guys. My name is Yesenia, and I'm your reporter for KARDTV. We have a very special guest with us today. KARDTV has had the honor of hosting Dr. César Morales. He is the Ventura County Superintendent of Schools. Now, Dr. Morales, what did you do to get this position?
Well, this position is an elected position. Recently, I ran for office and was elected for a 4-year term. My first experience in this position happened when the previous county superintendent retired. So the county board ran a process of applications to apply to finish out the previous county superintendent's term, of which I went through that process and was given the opportunity to be in this position. Then I had to run for office, and my current term ends in 2026. But I expect to run again to continue in this role.
Seems like you have quite a bit of time left in office, which brings me to my next question. What's your favorite part of the job?
I love being a cheerleader for the public education system here in Ventura County, where I get to support 19 school districts, 12 charter schools, the entire early childhood system and childcare services support. I love being a cheerleader to support and promote programs that are very valuable to students and our families, and find ways to advocate for more funding statewide so we can keep the good programs going and also explore funding for the things that we need in the future to give every student opportunities to succeed in college and career. And mostly, I want everyone to stay in Ventura County to raise a family so that we can keep this party going, because Ventura County is a great place to be.
Well, there's always opportunities like KARDTV if you want to help fund more programs here in Santa Paula High School. Given your response, I've noticed you're a very good public speaker and you seem very capable to be in your position. How did you develop these skills? What should people do if they want to shoot for a position like yours?
Well, it starts as early as raising your hand in the classroom and answering questions. But to be honest with you, growing up, I did a lot of community service as early as being in elementary schools, whether it was helping out at the park programs. I was very active in the city library and participating in a lot of the children's activities. And I always volunteered to do a lot. And then also, I loved student government or working to support the theater programs. I ended up working on stage crew. Not even though I did take some acting classes, I played sports. I played volleyball and cross country, but I still wanted to be connected to the different student clubs on campus, and I chose to support the theater program with stage crew and also different stuff. I think it's being open to try new things, having different networks of friends from different clubs, and try to be as outgoing as possible and look for opportunities where you can collaborate with others. I think the more you collaborate and work as a team, you get more comfortable to speak in public spaces, whether it's at school, in community activities, or at church, or even at family parties, anything. I think I loved working with people, and that came with it, is doing a lot of public speaking since I was young. And as a teacher, I really enjoyed taking up different leadership roles within my teacher group and volunteering for different activities. And then in my work at the district office, just putting on a lot of community events for our school districts really has helped me practice my communication skills. I use them a lot when I have an opportunity to describe how the school system works with our business partners or our county government partners or our state legislators, whether it's senators or the assembly members, and helping describe how the school system works so that they learn how they can best support us all.
Well, we definitely have a lot of those programs here at Santa Paula High School. It was mentioned earlier that you're the first Latino to be in your position. I know I've heard some of your background, the small pueblo in Michoacan where your family is from, and I see a lot of myself and my own background reflected in you. What does it mean to you to be the first person of color to be in this position? What do you want other people who are in similar situations to take away from this?
I think it's very important for us all as individuals to see ourselves in the community around us. I think it was awesome growing up whenever I saw teachers that looked like me, people in the library that looked like me, people in the city council or our council members. I would get excited when I'd go to a doctor's office if anyone who was working there, whether it was a doctor or a nurse, looked like me. And that motivated me. I know it doesn't have to happen, but when it does, I feel it's special. And I work hard every day to do everything within my role as County Superintendent of Schools, representing our public education system in Ventura County as best as I can, not only because that's my personal drive to do and work hard every day and try to do the best that I can, but also, like you said, I realize that I have an extra responsibility to represent us as Latinos in an elected position, representing us here locally in Ventura County and statewide throughout California. And I would like to feel that if I do a good job, it will motivate students like me that were looking for themselves in other positions. And I'd like to feel that everyone feels motivated, that it is possible for them to be in elected positions, such like this one as County Superintendent of Schools, or as a city councilman, as a mayor, as an assembly member, as a senator, and as governor, and as president of the United States. Everything is possible. And I believe that we should always look to try to have a representation of those that we serve in positions that have influence in authority to create and develop programs that benefit the populace or everyone that we serve. So I take the responsibility that I have every day very close to my heart. And I look forward to working hard the rest of today and every day that the voters choose for me to be in this position.
Well, you've definitely inspired me, and I know several of my other classmates. On a lighter note, what's your favorite memory on your journey to becoming superintendent?
You know, I think it has been interacting with fun activities with students and families in the community. Whether it's being Santa Claus and visiting different families in the community that I've done in my past roles in other districts, or being part of talent shows with students have always been fun. Going on field trips to local museums or even to the beach or to businesses, going to a play, just experiencing life with students and hearing students laugh together and laugh with me have been great. It's also been great to be able to be part of high school graduations where I get to see families with so much excitement, laughing, smiling, and crying because of so many accomplishments that their kids are having, and the excitement to see and hear where students are going to college, to the university, and even better, being part of activities with alumni that come back to their high schools or middle schools or elementary schools to talk about what they're doing, so that the students are inspired. I think the funnest part about my job is getting to be motivated and open to be inspired by everything that students do daily. All of you give me energy and give me purpose to do what I do every day. And I'm so glad that the future is in your hands, and that those of us in key positions like the one I have, like the one your teacher has, like the one your principal has, and like our neighborhood small business owners have, we all have a hand in making our community the safest place for you to thrive and become the excellent and successful person that you can be. So keep inviting people to different activities. The more I'm invited by students to different activities across the county, those are my favorite moments. There's things that I have to do by ed code, by statute, by policy that I have to do on a daily basis. But no doubt about it, my favorite times are when a group of students, group of parents, group of teachers, or the administration invite me to come celebrate an event of some of the great things going on at their school and community.
We certainly have a lot of great things happening here at Santa Paula High School. On behalf of all of the KARDTV team, and I know all of the students here at Santa Paula High School, we thank you so much for all that you do for us in your position. And we thank you so much just for being here. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Okay, that's all we have. Back to you.
Thank you, Senya, for that great interview.
I think that was great.
I agree. Well, Cardinals, that's all for this week. We hope you have a great rest of the week.
And as always,
Have a Cardinal day!